So, today we're taking a journey through a PlantSim's life cycle. We're going to start at the very beginning, from finding a forbidden fruit seed, to aging up an adult PlantSim and producing their very own PlantSim legacy, and all within 10 minutes. For your convenience, all the expansions, items, and skills you need are listed in the description of this video. So without further ado, let's jump on in. So I used a collection helper to locate all the seeds currently in my town. The little tomatoes that pop up on my map view act as markers, and you want to collect a bunch of them. For this part, you need the ZRX9000 Science Research Station. We're hoping to get a forbidden fruit seed, but it may take more than one try. Any sim can perform the experiment, but sims with a science scale level of 3 or higher have a better chance at producing the seed. A sim with a gardening level of at least 7 is needed to plant the forbidden fruit seed. Once the seed is mature, you can choose to harvest the fruit or pick the forbidden fruit seed. Harvesting the fruit will always result in pulling a baby from the ground, but picking the forbidden fruit seed may result in a baby or harvesting a forbidden fruit itself. This was actually my first time creating a PlantSim, and I don't know what I was expecting, but I was hoping for more than just a little green turd.
Da-da! Da-da!
So really, you could repeat all the previous steps over again, but what's the fun in that when PlantSims can make their own forbidden fruit seeds? The only thing is they need to be an adult to do so. So we're going to watch this little guy grow up in record speed, and I'll highlight some of the abilities that they inherit along the way.
Imdazwinde.
Zabova!
Sijagorn. Barbna.
Kabni nipaka? Nini.
Huh? Huh. Well. Choosh! Rush!
Bajay. Yes, he do, Bajay. Yes, go.
Barobe Dubay.
Funits, Dunor?
Barzo,
Feed
Wanikash,
Malu.
Gatan.
Lay.
Now that Cardamom is an adult, I started to notice some things. At first, I thought his genetics were randomized, but it's pretty evident now that he looks exactly like his mom, aka the sim that harvested him. So yeah, the PlantSim will be a clone of their parent. The other thing I realized is that the plant detailing is now a part of his skin rather than just a part of his attire, which I really like.
Oh.
Aha.
Gorkapoo.
Plant sims cannot get sims pregnant, nor can they get pregnant themselves. Instead, after trying for a baby, the female sim will get a forbidden fruit seed in their inventory. As much as I wish the baby would have genetics from both parents, that will not be the case. The same rules still apply, so whichever sim picks the fruit will be the parent, and the baby will be a clone of that sim.
Woo!
Buzz.
If you take a look at the family tree, you'll notice that only Cardamom is the parent, and the sim that helped produce the seed is not recognized. Now, they aren't married, but if the fairy and Cardamom were married, I'm sure she would show up as the plant sim's step-parent, but that's not really what I was looking for. I, of course, tried it the other way around, reloaded the save, and let the fairy pull the baby from the ground, but we still get the same result. Cardamom has nothing to do with the baby, and only the fairy is listed as the parent. So there you have it, friends. A step-by-step walkthrough to growing your very own plant sim and creating a plant sim legacy. Now go forth, create your plant sim army, and don't forget to come back and tell me all about it.